Hi.
Howdy.
Okay, so we're back, huh? Hey, buddy. Buddy. We're back after 8 months.
What's up with that?
Life.
Life and everything that happens into it.
Basically. So yeah, we were a little sidetracked from, you know, jobs and everything. A lot of things changed. Really? That's how I hear in the car.
Gotta bog it.
So things changed, blah blah blah, new jobs, blah blah blah, new schedule. So we're trying to get back to the whole thing. Fonz has been working a little harder than usual, so
Workaholic.
yeah, basically. So today is December. I don't know what day it is.
December 5th.
Is it 5th? So it's been a couple of months, but this time what we're going to be doing is I'm entering one of my own vehicles that I've been trying to for the past 4 years.
Shit box.
Shut up.
Sorry.
In the Zip-Tie Drags. There you go. So it's a little tiny car. You'll see it. You'll laugh. But first things first, we got to stop by the auto parts store and get ourselves some exhaust tubing, because what happened with the car, it doesn't run right because the catalytic converter blew up and it's clogging the whole exhaust. And you're thinking that's not going to do anything. Just cut the cut on, you're fine. But it's a little exhaust. Once you see the engine, once you see everything, you understand why. Huh, buddy?
You know, it's honestly, it is not a bad car for what it is and what people would pay for it, especially to restore it. I mean, how can you complain? You could probably get like between what, 40 and 60 miles to the gallon,
Something like that.
and it's like people would sneeze at that if they were able to spend 18 to 20,000, even $30,000 for a hybrid.
Yep.
And that's not even like, you know, viable.
The only thing is, this car's more embarrassing than a Prius. Wouldn't you say?
You know, honestly, I think I'd rather be caught in a than
Oh, great. Now
Prius.
you just ruined the surprise for everyone.
you could just bleep that out then.
But yeah. So, let us get the pipe. I'm sorry for the light. It sucks. Okay, so we're going to make this another day because the exhaust, I mean, not the video. We're going to make the video today. They didn't have my pipe in there. It's going to be here tomorrow, not today. So, at the meanwhile, again, me and Ray were planning to go to the junkyard. So, we're going to the junkyard.
Damn Skippy.
Yep. And just a lot of idiots and what we call snowbirds here.
Are you kidding? Seasoned drivers.
Basically.
A little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt. So, yeah, we're on the junkyard, so. Oh, why am I hitting the zoom? You just zoomed into my face. Well, I just did.
Why would you do such a thing?
Hey, shut up!
Who'd want to look at your face? Look at this. No, don't. Just don't. Stop.
Ray, what did you find?
I found G5 grill.
And why?
For the Go Bolt.
Okay, that works. So, we're going to take the whole thing, or?
I think we're just going to see about trying to get this...
The grill off?
just the grill off, but apparently it's nice and
Cozy in there?
stuck in there. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay, we got our little thingy, huh? That we were looking for. Okay, this is like a little side trip before we work on our main thing for this one, huh?
Usually.
Yeah, so we're going to be heading out over to my place, and you'll see my secret drag car that I'm building.
Hold on. Getting those out. They're coming out like butter, man.
I know.
It's kind of a good thing I didn't bring my my ratchet, because we'd be sitting there all day
Oh, I know.
trying to ratchet them out. Get that.
And it's here.
So now we have a proper 4L60 belt.
Yep. And people wonder why we have that, why we're getting it. Well, the Camaro has 3 gears in it, and I want 4. I don't want to put a 700 on 4 because that's a waste of time, so I'm putting a automatic computerized version.
Yeah, even though a 4L60 is not...
Shut up about that.
Considering.
Hey, Ray.
Yo.
So, we kind of scored at the end, huh?
Last minute. You know those last minute deals that you kind of run into when you're about to leave, and the next thing you're like, "What's that?"
Yeah. Well, first you got the valve housing and that. Like I was gonna get that, but
I ended up getting it, so
yeah.
It actually helps out for my project as well.
I was planning to only spend less here, but I spent a lot of money, but cheap for us. Cheap.
It's cheap
because
it's nothing.
Yeah. Got some, ricey rims. But know what?
I wouldn't say that they're ricey.
But know what? The tread is still damn good. These were on a Mazda Miata.
Yeah, of all cars coming off of, it came off of Miata.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing.
Best thing too, the 4x100s, which is the vehicle that I'm working on.
Even if they are cross-drilled for other bolt patterns.
Yep.
Or these two.
Yep. Luckily I got the upgraded studs so I can easily, put them in. But good tread. They're still good. I don't know what the date is. There they are. Let's see. Oh, there we go. 3/7/12.
Yep. 12.
So
well,
they're still legal.
They're even at that, they're not severely dry rotted.
Yeah, but know what? It's still good for the Roadkill event. So I'm upgrading the car. All right, so we are now back in the truck. Really happy. I was expecting to get there and not find anything. You?
Was absolutely almost about disappointed.
Walking back, that Mazda Miata had to happen the right lug patterns, and I was looking at these wheels for a long time too. Not the specific brand. Puddle. It was a 5-spoke. Are these 5-spoke?
They're
Yes.
4-spoke.
No, they're
4-lug.
5-spoke.
They're 4-lug. Oh,
No.
5-spoke. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, it's a 5-spoke.
Yeah.
But it's a 4-lug 5-spoke. I was looking for one, and I was looking online and everything, and just for tires, to keep in mind, there were 13s on the car. They were running a set of them for like $200 for brand new tires that weren't even really good.
Yeah, forget that.
Yeah. So I had to weigh. It's like, I want to get some, decent tires, but I also want to upgrade in the future. Well, I don't know what happened, but they happen to have these tires, and I went, boom. I bit the bullet. I said, "No, what? Send it, deal."
Send it.
And yeah, we got the tires. So I think a lot of people are gonna laugh, but next shot, I'm gonna show you what the drag car is, and you're gonna laugh because I can tell you one thing: I'm not taking the Camaro. I'm not taking, something fancy. Roadkill was meant to be fun, huh?
Roadkill.
Hooray!
It's meant to be all about roadkill.
So this one is gonna be fun. They're gonna laugh probably at me because of the wheels on this certain car. But know what? You'll see it. Watch. Okay, Ray. Time to get the tires out of the truck. It got dark out here, so
Apparently daytime. What is it? Sunset here in Tucson
goes down at 6 in the winter.
It's 5:18 is when the sun actually sets. So
Yeah, because
obviously it's what time is it?
It's 5:44.
Sunset.
Okay, so now to show the vehicle to everyone. So the car that I'm racing for 2020 Roadkill, the new decade.
Hold on. The great reveal.
Oh, bah! Amazing. Ain't it amazing, Ray? Look how fast I moved just to show everyone.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Look at that. This is one of my very first cars that I ever learned how to drive a stick shift in, so don't laugh at me. Well, you can, but still. And if a lot of people just wondering, no, it's not a Honda Civic. And no, it's not anything special. If everyone recognizes that symbol, that, my friend, this car is a 1994 Geo Metro.
But it has a Chevy emblem in the middle.
Yes, because it got bought out by Chevy.
Because it's a Chevy.
Yes.
Chevy.
Yes. So everyone's wondering, why is it so special? Why did you want this? For one, it has a 3-cylinder, a whopping 52 horsepower from factory. So I wanted to do something special. It's really good for like small SCCA tracks. But the reason why I wanted to show you why I wanted to get those wheels, well, look at the stock ones. You're thinking, that's why you're just going to upgrade a turd for turd.
Those are dinky.
I know.
Why would you use those, PJ?
These are 155/80 12-inch tires. As you can see a little bit right there. These are pretty good, but not for what we're trying to do.
Honestly, street car tires, that's what it was made for.
Yep. So we went from a 155 to a 185, 65, 15 compared to what's going to be on this little car. So, Ray, do the calculation. What's that?
Our dinky little 12-inch tires wheels are 22.4 inches tall. That's rough estimation.
And the new tires?
New tires. We gained 2 inches. 2 full inches. And a little bit more.
Oh.
That would negate the car needing to be lowered.
Ooh, I got an idea. Put the wheels
later on.
Put the wheels on the car.
We'll put the wheels on the car.
Yeah, put it on. Okay, so this is a horrible way of showing what the wheels will look like on a Geo. But as you can see, the tire looks ridiculously huge because, of course, it's on the outside. It looks like a dong, typical Mexican thing for us. Right, Ray?
No.
Good.
Because we don't do dong.
Yeah. So, these actually are going to be pretty tucked well in. They will raise the car maybe like, what, an inch or two?
Oh, God. No, 2 inches. 2 full inches.
2 full inches? Okay,
well, actually, no, I'm going to take that back because that's total, that is the total circumference of the tire, that you'll gain 2 inches or 2 inches in diameter.
Yep.
So,
sorry,
you're right, we would be gaining an inch in total height of the vehicle.
Yep. So this is what this is the similarity that I'm seeing that how the Geo's going to look with wheels, because not too many people will do this to a Geo. But know what? It's going to look good. I think it's going to look good with 15s. Not like everyone else when they put 18s or 20s on these, and I've seen that before. You don't want to look that up. Do not look that up. Do not look up donk Geos. They are disgusting. Especially get the round bodies. All right. Look at that light.
No, not even.
You're really hurting the camera.
Oh.
But yeah.
Not even.
These are going to look very good. But that's not the main point of why we came here today. One was to show you the car. To show everyone the car on the internet. But 2, the exhaust is plugged on this sucker. Let me get that from this car. Ugh. The car is plugged, and it sounds horrible. It won't even stay running because how plugged it is. So we got something good for you guys. This is what a 3-cylinder looks like. If I can find it. There we go. Whopping. This is considered an Suzuki, G10. The 10 means 1.0 liter. So this is literally 1 liter of Mountain Dew.
1 liter of Mountain Dew.
I know. So, what we're planning to do in the future is a lot of things that I can't tell you right now because it's going to be really exciting when it's done. But this car is really quiet at the moment because of my plugged exhaust. And the exhaust is only, what was it, 1.25 inches or something like that. So what I did is yesterday I ordered some exhaust piping like what I said early in the video. I'm going to make this thing 2.25 to make this thing breathe because that 1 inch, even the 3-cylinder, is suffocating.
But PJ, that's too big.
That's what she said.
No, she didn't.
Okay, so what we did right now, Ray, if you want to take a look right here. I don't know if you can see down here, but we have fully
down here.
Gotten the exhaust disconnected.
There it is.
And by my surprise that I didn't know, you only had 1 bolt holding onto it. 1 dinky little spring bolt.
That's baloney.
I did not know, so it's definitely a good thing we're fixing the exhaust in this before roadkill. So, not only that, but I was gonna do that, but Ray knows I have arachnophobia bad, and I saw Black Widow, I'm like, fuck that. And I'm like, no, Ray's fine.
This guy who doesn't live in the country like I do, out in the children of the corn, boondocks.
You don't live that in the country.
Okay, well I live pretty far.
Yeah. So I know it's late at night. The neighbors probably hate me by now.
Who cares?
Oh, I know.
You're right there?
Battery acid dust.
I was gonna say, you're not choking on spider guts? You good? You good? You're right.
I was like one of those dogs that coughs. Oh, look at that. See that battery acid? That's what I was sniffing.
Oh, sniffing, huh? Sniffing acid?
Mm-hmm.
Dirty. You dirty, naughty.
Okay, so theoretically... There we go.
I'll show you how to jerry-rig a battery into a car that has no exhaust connected.
Yep. No, best one. Straight pipe G10.
Yes, it is going to be. We're going to be hearing some weird stuff here.
Yeah, and plus this was pretty my point that the exhaust is plugged, because before it would take forever to crank. It's still going to be impossible to crank, but you know what? Find out. Okay, we had technical difficulties because of the battery, but here we go, our first one. Ready?
Go for it. Smoky.
Stop it!
Wipers are working.
I can tell. So it looks like she backfires now. She never did that before.
Oh, she's blowing oil out the exhaust.
I know, but you know what? Keep running.
Dude! Fire! It literally shot a flame out.
No, should have recorded that one. Want to try it again? See if we can?
Oh, God.
Are videotaping me? Okay, so that proves my point that the exhaust was restricted because I could not rev the engine that fast. Before I would floor it, it would take like a millennia just to basically get it up to an RPM.
Well, don't most Geos take a millennia?
No, that's in gear.
Okay.
This was actually in neutral, just sitting here.
All right, so Volkswagens and this are basically 10 years.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So, now we got it running. And the neighbors are probably laughing at me.
Aside from all the Christmas decorations.
Oh yeah, basically that. But still, we got it running. I just got to do some small modifications to it to make it sound more racy. I mean, better.
I just wanted to point something out, especially to like PJ, which is interesting, but most people might not actually care. But say people don't buy junk cars or shit boxes or Geos for that matter, and a lot of them don't buy the car to upgrade. Like, this is PJ's first car. You know, a lot of people say, you know, the car could be, you know, like a Chevelle or something like that, or just an old classic car. You get an old classic car and you make, I don't know, you make it to be what you want it to be. You know, and that's kind of what like PJ's doing. PJ's got this, what everyone else would consider a turd, but to him it's everything. It's his world, you know. So here he is. I mean, that's his thing. He wants to build a car. He wants to build it in the way that he's, you know, that he wants it to. I mean, he wants to go autocrossing with it. He wants to go drag racing with it. He wants to do. He's got people these days, kids these days actually, don't exactly build cars. They don't exactly buy the stuff. They just build the cars with the money that they can buy stuff with. So if you buy parts, I mean, if you're in a pinch, you kind of got to jerry-rig stuff. But at that point, it's kind of like, why are you even into car customizing?
So, okay, I think we're going to end the video here because we actually did a lot, didn't we?
We sure did.
So we got 4 sets of tires. 4 sets? What am I talking?
Four sets of tires.
4 tires.
Doing a lot of drifting, bro.
Oh, I know. The front-wheel drive.
No kidding.
Gotta get more trays.
That's that. Yeah, I was gonna say that's that serving tray life.
So we got 4 tires. We got Ray's little G6 grill that he wanted. G6? G5?
G5.
Okay. We got a G5 grill, and we got the bell housing for the transmission. So we actually scored pretty good.
Did pretty well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Pretty well.
Oh yeah, even though we had a short amount of time, so the video's not going to be too long.
I did want to say that the rant that I had earlier was about PJ basically saying building something out of nothing, because nobody nowadays really wants to build anything. They just see it online. They see the parts. They're like, oh yeah, that's great.
Oh yeah, and when you look at big YouTubers, of course, they said we got a a shitbox car, and then they build it. Cut the frames. They put a motor that's ridiculously overpowered for anyone. They strip it all down. It's no longer streetable. And then, you can't do anything fun.
You don't see those kinds of things on the street.
Yeah.
If you're looking for home-built, streetable kind of thing, then you're looking in the wrong area. You're looking at the wrong YouTube.
Yeah. The one I liked is the YouTubers, Boosted Boys.
Boosted Boys, yes.
Yeah. They actually know how to build a car, keep it streetable and stuff like that. Look at his Honda Civic. It's, full roll cage and everything.
It's definitely a streetable race car.
Yeah,
it's not comfortable.
But know what? He can daily drive that sucker. He can still drive it every day. He just got to find a gas station with E85.
Pretty much.
But still, that's something I would like to do. But he didn't hack up the frame or anything. He kept it, the frame with motor mounts and everything that's off the market, and boom, he got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The point is that to do motor swaps, you obviously need to do a lot of engineering. You need to figure out what you need to put in. Obviously, there's other people out there that will say this is what you need for this kind of swap, or if there's nobody around that has the type of swap that you're looking for, you kind of start to have to build it yourself. But not everybody looks into those kinds of things. They'll straight up tell you, can I fit this X motor into my shit box? There's nobody that's going to tell you. The people that have been around the block and say that it's going to be too much work, or it's too difficult, or it costs too much, build it the way you want it to build. Because in the end, you're going to drive it. It's going to be your car. It's going to be your project. It's going to be your problem.
Yep. Not
in that order.
Yep. Basically, that's the reason why we have this team. Is, everyone laughs at the name Budget Speeders, and everyone laughs at how the acronym says BS. But know what? We're running on basically a little work. Lights is bad. But we're running with no money. We're running what we can and what we can afford. Not like everyone else when, they got a whole bunch of money, but a lot of the YouTubers, started from down under, work our way up. That's what we're going to be doing. But no matter what, we're never going to forget how to build our cars from the bottom end and work our way up and use our skills over time will be done. Like, there's a whole bunch of YouTubers I can name. One, Boosted Boy's going to be one of them. But there's a whole bunch of others that you can find. Probably you already know who they are. So, yeah, that's a good little rant for us right now, huh?
Point being, build your cars the way you want. Build your project. It doesn't even have to be a car. It could be woodworking for that matter. But in anything, be smart, stay humble, remember who and where you came from.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're going to stop it right here because, it is late and I'm getting sick and tired of holding the camera.
And we're on the highway, so...
oh, yeah. It's time to go home.
It's time to VTech it, yo.
Almost there.
Oh, 60 miles an hour. There we go.
And freeway speed.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's it. So, see you guys.